Good morning, everyone. It's April 2nd, 2012. It's a Monday. Let's try this again. This is the third time I'm doing this. The first time I wasn't able to finish the entire thing. Second time my camera died halfway through and I didn't realize it. So, WrestleMania was last night. WrestleMania 28. Miami, Florida. Pretty good night. I'm going to go over each match, let you know what happened, how I felt about it. Gonna go down my list again, starting with the match that I cared about the least, going to the match that I cared about the most. First, we have the Tag Team Championship match. This match wasn't actually part of WrestleMania. It was during a live pre-show online only, so you had to go to Facebook, YouTube, or WWE.com to watch it. Primo and Epico kept their championship. Don't really care. Would have liked the Usos, but like I said, that's why this is my first match on this list, because I don't really care much. Next, we have Kelly and Maria Menounos versus Beth Phoenix and Eve. This match was basically just fan service, getting the girls out there, getting a TV host onto the show to get some publicity. Kelly and Maria Menounos won. Maria Menounos actually got the pin on Beth Phoenix, took advantage of the situation. Whatever, don't care. Unfortunately, next we have Team Johnny versus Team Teddy, which I actually did care about a little bit, but didn't really like the people in it so much, so that's why it's so high on the list. Unfortunately, Team Johnny did win. So John Laurinaitis is going to be the general manager of Raw and SmackDown. Zack Ryder got distracted by Eve. The Miz saw that, realized that he had an opening, took advantage of it, did his moves, pinned him, and won. Right after the match, Zack Ryder got kicked in the right between the legs, actually, by Eve. Wasn't happy about that because she's been kind of a female dog lately, if I will. So yeah, not happy with that. Knew it was going to happen eventually, so it was Eve's fault that they lost. Everybody's kind of pissed off about her about that. Next we have Intercontinental Championship, Cody Rhodes and the Big Show. Big Show did win. Big Show is the new Intercontinental Championship, so I'm happy about that. He was able to manhandle Cody Rhodes enough to get him down, pin him, practically use all of his weight and just keep him down, really. But yeah, the Big Show has not won any WrestleMania match in my recollection, so he's actually been given the nickname the Big Choke. So not happy about that, but Big Show did win, so he can break that streak now, so that's good. Next we have the World Heavyweight Championship match, Daniel Bryan versus Sheamus. This was actually the first match of the night, and it was actually very short. It was only 18 seconds. The second the bell rung, Daniel Bryan turned around, kissed AJ, turned right back around. Sheamus kicked him right in the head, knocked him out, pinned him. 1, 2, 3. Sheamus is the new World Heavyweight Championship, so that is amazing. Set a new world record for shortest match. So yeah, that's amazing. Really good. Thank God. Next we have the WWE Championship match, CM Punk versus Chris Jericho. This match actually occurred right after the Team Teddy versus Team Johnny match. And John Laurinaitis was walking in the back and saw CM Punk stretching and said, "Hey, I don't want you to get too emotionally involved in this match, so if you use any form of weapon or get disqualified in any way, you're going to lose the title anyway." Which is kind of unfair, because if John Laurinaitis hadn't made that call, the match would have gone a whole lot differently probably, because CM Punk probably would have just beaten the hell out of Chris Jericho with a chair and gotten disqualified and kept his title. But he had to use better judgment. He had to hold himself back, even though the entire time Chris Jericho was screaming at him saying, "Your dad's an alcoholic, your sister's a drug addict, you're gonna end up just like them." He just kept screaming that, and there were moments when CM Punk was centimeters away from hitting him in the head with a chair. Just hoped he wouldn't, because we didn't want him to lose the championship, and he didn't. He eventually got Chris Jericho into the Anaconda Vice enough that he was able to get him to tap out. So CM Punk regained the WWE Championship, and we are very happy about that. Next we have Randy Orton versus Kane. Unfortunately, Kane won. Randy was just not strong enough to beat Kane this time. Randy didn't even get the RKO in once. Every time he tried, Kane would just push him down, knock him down, use choke slams, manhandle him, take advantage of the situation, and get him down. And Kane was ultimately much stronger and was able to beat Randy Orton. Not happy about it, but oh well. Next we have John Cena versus The Rock. Yes, this was the last match of the night, but it wasn't the match that I cared about the most. That's why it's second to last on my list. But yeah, so Unfortunately, The Rock won. Knew he was going to, but I was hoping for John Cena to win more. In the end, it was John Cena's own fault. He got cocky at the end, wanted to do a taunt, decided he was going to do the people's elbow to The Rock. So he pulled off his armband, threw it into the crowd just like The Rock does with his elbow pad. Did the taunt, bounced off one side, jumped over The Rock, bounced off the other side. As soon as he hit that second rope, The Rock popped up. As soon as John Cena came back, rock bottom, bam, down, 1, 2, 3, pin. It's over. Caught him off guard, took advantage of it. John Cena wasn't knocked out. He was able to immediately roll out of the ring, let The Rock have his time to shine. You knew The Rock wasn't gonna come back just to lose at WrestleMania 28. You knew it wasn't gonna happen. So yeah. Last we have The Undertaker versus Triple H, Hell in a Cell with special guest referee Shawn Michaels. This I was very happy with. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. It was quite the stress-inducing match. I'm not going to go over the entire match because that would take way too long, and I don't want to bore you guys because I know you're barely watching as it is. But yeah, so Undertaker won. He was able to keep his 20-0 streak. Unfortunately, this might be the end of the era, as they've been saying multiple times. But there was one point where I actually thought that he wasn't going to win. Shawn Michaels did Sweet Chin music to The Undertaker. As The Undertaker turned back around, Triple H did a pedigree to him, and they went for the pin, and it was inches, like that close to going down for the 3, and it was unbelievable that he was able to kick up at the last second anyway. In the end, it just turned really sad. Triple H kept trying to use the sledgehammer, and he could hardly stand. He's holding the sledgehammer in front of him, trying to block The Undertaker from coming at him. Goes in to hit him. Undertaker just catches it and takes it from him. Hits him in the head with it once. Throws the sledgehammer away. Picks him up. Tombstone. 1, 2, 3. Triple H was out for probably 15 minutes while The Undertaker was walking around the ring, trying to regain his footing too. In the end, they ended it on a good note, though. Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker both picked Triple H up. They helped him get out of the ring. Once they got to the top of the ramp, they all gave a big hug to each other. You can tell it wasn't a personal match. They needed to do it. They needed the conclusion of Triple H and Undertaker's feud. And unfortunately, it might be the end of The Undertaker's career in WWE. I hope not, but it might be. So yeah, that was WWE's WrestleMania 28 in Miami, Florida last night. It was an amazing night. Had me on the edge of my seat the entire night, so I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, basically this is what's going to be happening this week. I'm going to try to be doing videos every other day. I think that's what my schedule is going to be, what my schedule really allows. On Wednesday, I think I might be going to the doctor, so I might have something after that, letting you guys know what happened. Don't want to get to it in detail, but my right ear is really clogged right now. I can't hear out of it. I get wax buildup. Don't want to discuss you guys, but yeah. So hopefully gonna get that cleaned out on Wednesday at the doctor. Also Wednesday night, I'm going to be going into New York to see Warhorse live, the play, not the movie, with the live mechanical horses made out of leather and machinery and all that stuff, where they actually gallop around the ring and people are riding them. Really looking forward to that. It's amazing. I'm actually going to see it because of a class at Rutgers that I'm taking right now called Theater Appreciation. So yeah, that's going to be Wednesday night, so I'll probably let you guys know about that on Friday. Probably make a video on Friday about that, reviewing it. So yeah, I'm going to be doing videos every other day, I think. So that's what's going on with me. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of WrestleMania, how you felt about each match, what you thought could have been better, who you would have rather win in certain matches if that's the case for you, or if you're really happy because everybody that you wanted to win won. Let me know that too. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like what you see, I promise it will get better. I'm just starting out. I'm not feeling the best right now, which was really bad timing on my part, but you guys will start getting better content, I promise. So please subscribe if you do, comment, like, favorite. Probably don't need a favorite because I'm not doing too much, but if you like what you see, please subscribe. There will be more. So See you guys. Bye-bye.